Okay, let's have some fun. I'm going to do a watercolor. I want it to be really a loose watercolor. I'm going to use some really fairly inexpensive paint. And this is Delirani, which is great stuff. And I was really jealous of all the kids at the school who got to buy this, and I wasn't allowed to. And then I got it as a birthday present. So I really like it. Not expensive. Good stuff. But I want it to be really thin. I want it to be a very loose watercolor. Let's get this stuff fit inside. Come on. It's got a little finger hole here. We go like that. Okay. We're going to paint this guy. And I actually got permission. I told him, I said, I took your picture. He was way across the ship and just working on his iPad. But what a look. It was pretty fun. So let's see. To help out, though, I have this. I really like this person. A really talented watercolor artist. This is some good lighting. There's a guy from Catalina Island. I've seen him there since I was a little kid. So I asked to take his picture because I grew up and then now I'm an adult, old, and he's still there. This guy is a model from Art Center. It's just a great guy, and I really like the lighting. So I'm going to steal from each parts of these, okay? But it's not going to be a portrait. It's going to be a painting. Big difference, okay? So when you see my hand move over here, well, you'll see it. You'll see me moving it. So, okay, let's move this over. All right, maybe I can put it here. You'll be able to see it move back and forth. All right, let's see how this works. So we're going to start with some water because it's watercolor. Let's go with the local color. I'm actually listening to Dolly Parton. This is really weird. Music I never really cared for when I was young. All of a sudden I'm going, wow, that's pretty good. So we'll see if I change it part of the way. Is that kind of olive skin? Yeah, you're not going to see it. It's going to be down here. Let me see. See, it's mostly water. If you look at it, it's probably about, some cases, 90% water. We're just kind of putting a tone on there. So the wet's for your local value and your local color. Satin's where you put in your core shadows, shadow shapes. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, we'll let that settle. And that was Corey. Hey, while it's in a satin stage, oops, put it up here. While we're in the satin stage, we can put in different colors like that. The paintbrush should feel a little too big. Let the water do the work. One of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about a little bit, a lot of the people that are my age, the artists out there, their friends and stuff, they're amazing. But they're doing a lot of these tours where they're, teaching. I had that offer quite a while ago. I was helping Glenn Vilpu out, and this guy was waiting for me when I came into CTN. I was at CTN. And he approached me and he said, they'll set everything up, but you just have to show up. Um, God, it sounds good, doesn't it? You get to go all around the world and teach people, and sounds really good. But there's one problem. I own an art school, and the kids in my art school are my absolute priority. So I'm flattered that they choose to be there. I'm flattered that anybody wants to be at our school. But it's an absolute commitment just to be able to get away for like a week or so, a year, to go on a little vacation is a monumental task. And with that, I'm still available to all the kids and everything. You got to commit. So, no, I'm not doing it. But I'm very happy for my friends who are, who may have all paid their dues. So here's one of the songs. I'm listening to Jolene. Okay, so she's talking about this guy who took her man away. So I was teaching character design at my school, and I have students, listen to the song, and then who's Jolene? And they get into all this, crazy stuff. Jolene is this woman. She does this. She does that. And then I finally show them a picture who Jolene is, because she's got auburn hair and steals your heart away. And when I show them the picture who I believe Jolene is, it's my granddog. She's an Australian Shepherd, and she's gorgeous. And I go, here's Jolene. And they're like, oh, God. So I try to get them to think out of the box, So it's really fun. So I'm going to use this painting a little bit as a guide. Good artists borrow, great artists steal. So, but that's pretty cool. Like Jolene is a dog. It's pretty cool. I want to move to a smaller brush here. So, like I have some students who, they're going to college, but they've opted to come to our school full time while they're in college. So they're, whereas they're at the college, but then I'm teaching them also. So I have a whole curriculum set up for them that's, last 4 years. And I already got it in my head. It's not hard. Been doing it for a while. Setting up curriculums is one of my things to do. Let's get this shot. Okay. So that's why you don't see me doing that. I don't know. I have grandchildren. They do too. I think the priority is that I have these have kids at my school. Most of the time it's real chill, everything's good, but then there's those moments when they need something, they need to talk. And then sometimes I don't have anybody to talk to. Well, I'm always there to listen. And I love unconditionally. Let's try this. And I take their side 100% of the time. So it doesn't matter what kind of trouble they're in, I'm taking their side. There's got to be a place where you're safe. So it gets pretty funny sometimes. People are like, how do you take that kid's side? Because I do. Yeah, I tell them not to do it again. Get lost now. Dolly Parton's, she's good. She's singing Queen right now, so that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm just kind of sitting back, just relaxing, having fun. I want the paint to do the work. It's mostly water. like to think of having a conversation. So if I put something here, I'm going to put it up here. But it's just super loose painting. You see, I'm mostly painting from here. Okay? So it's mostly water. I know what you guys have been waiting for. That white area right there. So here, let's pull that in. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to put a background. Okay, that's a loose watercolor, man. Okay, keep it simple. Just have fun. All right, I gotta call Corey back. See you guys on the next drawing.